Hello. We literally just walked in the door. We got caught in a downpour today. We're full. I am so like sweaty, dirty, and soaking wet from being stuck in the storms because it rained all day. Um, but we did fill up the back of the car. It was slim pickings most of the day until the very last sale, which was amazing. So I will tell you about that. But I'm going to go through everything I picked up. Like I said, slim pickings first part of the day. We were at the last sale for almost 3 hours, which we still didn't see everything. Hi, Jerry. So Gino's like, aren't you going to take a shower? No, I came right in the basement. We unloaded the car. I went pee because I haven't peed since this morning because there's nowhere to go to the bathroom. And then ran down here. I'm like, I'm doing the haul. And then I'm taking a shower. I'm putting my feet up, going to bed because we have another early day tomorrow because tomorrow we're doing Michigan. Today we did Ohio. Started out pretty good this morning. We were hoping for no rain. Forecast said that the rain wasn't going to start till later. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Jerry. Thank you so much for joining. But we're just both disgusting. If you saw my feet right now, they are full of mud. We've been trudging through mud and dirt and Lord knows what else. But it was good until about 1. Slim pickings because a lot of the places didn't open because they knew that it was supposed to rain. So not as many sales, but you know, it's still fun to go out looking, right? Even if you don't find anything, I guess. So that's what we were doing. And then we got hit with a torrential downpour and it started thundering and we're like, what the hell? We turn around and look and the sky is just like black. It literally looked like a tornado was coming in. So we, you know, and let me tell you, I was so upset at this one sale we went to. I took video because if I didn't take a video of it, you would not have believed it. Look, it's torrential downpour. If you're selling stuff and you have tents, you would think that you would move your stuff into a tent. They're empty. And you have like coverings. They didn't. You know what they did? They left all their stuff outside and went in the house. And so we were looking for sales that were open because it's raining. So you're looking for barn sales. You're looking for garage sales where it's in the garage. So we're in this neighborhood. Everybody's got their tents up and they, you know how they lower them down over the table. Hi, Clint. And I see their stuff out. And I was like, this one's open. We go down there. I don't see anybody. It's pouring down rain, but there's stuff out. And so I thought, okay, I get looking. Everything has this much water in it, including vintage games, vintage Light-Brite, vintage Easy Bake Oven, old video games, old, you name it, everything, books floating, old viewfinders. It was disgusting. I was so pissed that I started grabbing stuff and taking it to the table underneath and like dumping the water out and setting it under there to see if it could be salvaged. And I did that for like 15 minutes. And then I went up and knocked on the door. I do not care. I was like, are you open? He's like, oh, it started raining. I was like, yeah, your stuff's all out here getting wet. He's like, oh, it'll be fine. We're just, you know, we're not even going to deal with it till after it stops raining and stuff will just dry out. I was like, this Easy Bake Oven that you have here is toast, okay? These video games that you have out here, like old Atari, like 8-track tapes, all your stuff here, those books are not coming back from this rain. They're literally floating in water. I took video. And so I had been grabbing all this stuff and putting it like the viewfinders, dumping out the box. The box was like crumbling, tissue papers, it was disgusting. I'm sorry, but I hate seeing vintage stuff like that ruined, and it would have been so easy. Hi, Best Move, to put it under the tent, right? I mean, it's not, that's just laziness. I'm sorry. And if you think anybody's going to buy this stuff after it's been floating in water, We bought some, he had some uranium glass. Gino got some stuff, but we'll show you all that. I'll show you what I got from him. But anyway, I'm just going to jump right in. Like I said, it was slim pickings today until the very last sale, and then it was amazing. You know how sometimes I tell you I walk into these situations? Well, we had a situation today, and I'm sweaty. I got stuck in a rainstorm, so you're going to have to deal with all of this because I'm going to take a shower when I get done here. But I've got quite a few things to go through, and Clint, you're going to want to stick around because one of them is a Halloween item. I'm just saying. All right, so we went to, I'm not going to do these in order. I'm going to do them just as I can. So we stopped by this like cluster. I remember where I got these. It was, this church has a, like, everyone goes out there and sets up in their like yard and parking lot area. And let me tell you, we spent money today. These items were not cheap. We paid up today. It was like antique mall prices for a lot of it, not garage sale prices. I'm just saying. But I'm going to show you what we got at this lady's stand. We felt so bad for her. She's like, I'm starving. And there's the, what was it called? Where they pound pork cutlet sandwich. You know, those trucks, like a food truck across the street. And she's like, I just really want one of those. And I was like, do you want us to go get you one? Like, I don't know this lady, but she was a seller there. I felt bad for her. She's like, oh, would you, if you do, I'll buy you each one. I was like, no, you don't have to do that. I'm like, I'll just have Gino go over there and get it. She's like, okay. So he got money from her. He goes across the street and gets her a pork cutlet or whatever it's called. And then she was pretty funny, but she ain't giving no deals, let me tell you. He went over there and got her pork cutlet. It did not give me 10% off. I'm just saying. I still paid up. So at her booth, I spent $40. I think I did pretty good, though. I'm going to show you. Lately, I've been really, like, into the micro mosaic from Italy. And so she had, well, she was still putting stuff out. But I did get some from her. So I'll show you what I got. Again, it was a bundle deal. I don't know how much things are, but I paid $40 for everything. The first thing I got was this cute little pin. This little sailor guy and his gal. I don't know. It looked like 1940s or something to me. I didn't even look it over. I just thought it was cute. So I did get that. Gino set up this table here for me. It's so sweet. Then she had micro mosaics. This beautiful one here. Again, these are Italian micro mosaics. Just beautiful. And they're old. Look at the size of that. This one I thought was really pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? And then this one is small but super old as well. I'm just really drawn to these because they're so like vibrant. You know what I'm saying? Is that empty? It is. Okay. Oh, wait till you see the other ones I got because I ran into another sale. And she's like, oh, I have some, but I'll tell you in a minute. I'll tell you in a minute. I don't want to ruin it. Look at the picture frame. I don't know whose baby that is, but look at that. It's got the stand on the back. Is that not gorgeous? And then this picture frame too. It is marked Italy on the back. Look at that. It's got its stand and it's got its Italian mark there. Isn't it beautiful? I was stoked to get those. So again, I spent $40 at her booth. Those are the jewelry pieces I got. Then I got some Christmas items. She threw this in for me. Oh my gosh. This snowman made in Japan, dude. He doesn't have a Japan mark. You can just tell he's made in Japan, right? You got this little elf guy here. Definitely Japan on him. He's got his Japan on his little string. We got this elf riding a bird. Made in Japan. And this amazing Japan mouse. Isn't it so cute? And then this little elf. Oh, you know what? These wings go on the back of this guy right here. They just came off in the bag, but it does say made in Japan. So I'll have to put a little spot of glue because he's a little angel guy and he has wings. They just came off in the bag. And then I got this little elf. But I think the coolest thing I got is from 1876. Now, it's falling apart. I bought it for the cover. Okay. It's a scrapbook. But look at the peacock on it. And look at the peacock feather. And it is marked here, 1876. It has come apart and there's scrapbook in there. But this is why I bought it. Look at that. Is that gorgeous or what? It's so pretty. I couldn't leave it behind. No way. So that's what I got from that vendor, and I paid $40 for all that. I don't think I did too bad with the little Christmas stuff and those micro mosaics. I think I did all right. Some lady was trying to grab my little felted things. I said, "Oh, I'm buying those." She's like, "Oh man, I got here," and I was like, "Sorry." I'm like, there's a couple more over there because she had a couple different ones, but so we have those. I was looking for like vintage and antique Christmas and Halloween every time. Hi, Gritty Grat. And if you're coming in here and I missed you, hello. I have not showered. We just got home. We were gone since like 7:30 this morning. 7:15. We've been gone since 7:15. It is now 8:34. And we got caught in a rainstorm. We're full of mud, dirt. We've been digging around in this one sale, which I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but stick around because it was amazing. And I'm going to tell you all about it. Picked up Greatest Animal Stories book. I thought it was a neat, great illustrations in here. This is a great kids book. So I grabbed it. I didn't want to leave it behind. And that was the only thing I bought at that particular sale. This other one, I'm just going to do these as I get them. I got this cool advertising cooler. It was folded up. It is for Cricket Go USA. It has the little crickets on the front. It was $1.50, but I filled it up with stuff. She had a lot of fun advertising golf pieces, like this golf. This is the golf towel. This one says Frito-Lay. We have a lot of golfers in our family. I don't know if any of you like golfing, but I thought some of these towels were really cool. They were $1 a piece. This one says, I don't know what this means, but it's a golf towel. It does on the Velcro here. You can put your golf balls in the top, and then it's the towel on the bottom. Very weird. It says Britain's Advil, and it's got chapstick on it. No idea on that. And then, of course, there was a Coca-Cola and Casey's, which I think is a hot dog place. So we got that one. And then we got a friend of ours this, because he just turned 60. And so we got him a senior PGA Tour one. Those were all $1. This cooler was $1.50. And then I got a bunch of reindeer because I collect these. And Gino's like, just get them. And I was like, I don't want to pay that much for them. The lady would not budge. She was not budging at all. I paid $25 for all these. But I do collect them. I have tons of these. These are the little ones. And then, you know, these from back in the 80s, right? Rhonda and whatever, Rodney reindeer. She had a price super high, but Gino's like, you're not going to find them again. So I was like, okay. But I don't have a couple of these. I don't have him, which these are newer reproduction ones, but I don't have these either. So I got them because they're so cute. Hello. I had to get the reindeer. I could not leave them behind, according to Gino anyway. So yeah, this cooler's like it's a vintage cooler, but it folds up flat like this. I thought somebody could use it somewhere. See, folds it flat. USA advertising piece there. Whatever. I got a bingo game. Some of the pieces have spilled out in the bottom of the bag, but vintage bingo. I like the bingo card, so I grabbed that. Somebody was asking for vintage pipe cleaners, and I did find 1 pack of vintage pipe cleaners. So I grabbed them for that said person. Here's all the bingo pieces spilled out. Just a mess. Mess. We haven't gotten to the good stuff, guys. And then I bought some vintage Hershey syrup playing cards. Cute ephemera. This little old lady. Oh my gosh. I bought a whole bunch of advertising pieces from her. And I was like, yeah, I'm looking for vintage Christmas. And she's like, oh, I have something. Oh my God. So she goes over and gets this thing. I bought a bunch of tins. I'll show them to you. And she gives it to me. And she's like, I want you just to have it. And I was like, oh, thank you. I'm like, oh my God, what do I do with this? So this is probably going to go in the garbage. But I don't have a use for this. It's a styrofoam Santa and a styrofoam deer on a piece of styrofoam. I don't know if she made it, but I felt really bad not taking it. So it's here. It's styrofoam. But yeah, that will probably just be, you know, it will probably find a new home in the recycle bin or the garbage, I mean. I feel bad doing that, but I don't have a spot for it. There's a flower shop there that always has a sale during the 127, and everything's $1. I bought a full-on freaking comforter set, brand new, queen size, all the pillows, blah, 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 $20. But I got all these flowers, and the reason I buy these is I put together bouquets for my mom's grave. So whenever I find pretty things like these would be pretty for the winter time or the fall, I grab them. I put together a really pretty pink one for her for the spring, which I think we switched out recently. But yeah, so I buy these for my mom's marker to put together a bouquet for her. Because I think she would like it. I'm going to set these over here out of the way real quick. Bum, bum, bum. All right. You're going to a vintage flea market tomorrow? That's awesome. Gino got a Mud Hens hat. Brand new. The same place where the golf towels came from. I'm saving this bag. Oh, wait. No, I'm not. This has some of the... You're going to die. Just saying. Okay, so the lady with that Santa thing, I put together a lot of things and she sold me everything for like $25, I think is what I paid at her sale. I did get these vintage checkers. I liked them because they have these stars and like the globe on top. I thought they looked really cool. Gino actually found these. So we got vintage checkers. We got vintage dominoes. We gotta get the stickers off. And then if you like Dymo, this is a vintage Dymo label maker. One of the big chrome ones, really nice. It does come with the things that it looks pretty much brand new, just a little dusty. So I got that. Where is the other? Hold on, let me grab this box. There's just a lot here. Take this tote back up for tomorrow. All right. Let's see. I don't even remember what we got in here. Oh, I think Gino got a uranium bowl. That's what this is. Really pretty. The cut on it, he doesn't have one like that. So he got that uranium bowl. By Bee Pottery. What does it look like? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that before. I did pick up 2 of these Red Arrow Soda Pop Shop crates. Again, priced up. Because that's apparently what we were doing today. Was paying up for stuff. We spent way too much money today, but oh well. We had fun. Very plain, made in Kentucky. It's marked that on the bottom, or is it blue? Does it have blue? They're no longer in business. Oh, she had the uranium bowl. I bought a whole box of golf teas. There's the Spangler Candy Company ones. There's also Coors, which I thought was really cool. I think there's some Hershey ones in here. Different advertising ones. We're going to use these as add-ons. We got those. That was way off. Oh, what is that? Oh, I know what these are. There's the other Soda Pop. I've never heard of that before. Soda Pop shop. And I don't know why I keep buying these because I have a bunch of them stacked up. But I'm drawn to them. So we did pay up for those, but I thought they were really cool. And the little old man was super nice. So we bought them. Again, slim pickings until the last sale. We were taking what we could get, people. I do too. Love the old crate. I have a peach one right there, which is like a peach crate. I have a cool one upstairs that has a Native American on it with a paper label. I'm drawn to them. Now, Gino found these. He wanted these. He said, these are so cool. I'm like, okay. I felt bad for him. He got a bowl and a screwdriver today and a hat. So he didn't get too much. So I guess you could say he got plates too. Because these, we got a set of 8. They're old restaurant wear plates. But they're marked MCM. Wellsville, Vitrified China, Ohio. But he really liked that they were marked MCM, like mid-century modern. Girl, you making a list or what? So we got 8 of those. Mid-century modern, we're going to call them that. Restaurant wear plates. Bum, bum, bum. This lady did not want a wheel and deal at all. I know people have been looking for the wooden boxes. It's marked $5. I said, oh, okay, Oddfellows. That's what they were. Are your prices firm? Can you negotiate? She goes, I'll go $4. I'm like, okay. So I paid $4 for this wood box. But I know people are looking for them, so I got it. It's a cheese box. And then, oh, that's where they went. They're right there. She had this sweatshirt, which says Apache Dairy Bar, and the back has a really cool graphic on it. So I got that. It's just a sweatshirt. I don't know why I was buying a sweatshirt today in the heat, but I was. Gino picked up these Christmas lights. He has a bunch of these already. They're super expensive. He paid $1 for these at the same place where we got like the bedding and stuff, I guess. They also have this blowout sale, and they sell brand new stuff super cheap. Where we got the flowers and stuff, everything's like $1. This is a waterproof mattress protector, and it's a Cal King, which is super hard to find. It was $129.99. We got it for $1. It's brand new in the package. They had a bunch of different ones. They had pillow covers. They had a really cool crib set. But yeah, I thought this was a great deal for $1, and we're gonna use that on our bed. Now, Jerry, you might like these. Oh, that's something else. I bought all of them that she had, and I paid $25 for everything, including the Dymo. What was the other stuff I got? The dominoes, the checkers. These are vintage Monarch tins. This is a tea tin. It's got the lion on it. That's a tea one. This one is cocoa. And these are old. That's cocoa. This one's cocoa. There was 2 of those because I just bought them all. I like the lions too, huh? This one is a smaller tea. This one has the paper label still on it. This one has like, I don't know what that is, but I thought the tin was a cool color. Probably empty out what's inside, you know. And then she threw in this too, which has the Monarch curry powder with the paper, but look at the deco lines on that. I guess that's curry powder in there. I'm assuming it smells like curry powder. I guess I don't know what curry powder smells like, but I'm assuming that's probably what it smells like, is curry powder. Okay. That's what I got at her sale. Oh, and she threw in this too. She's like, just take this too. I'm like, okay. She gave me that Christmas stuff there too. But there was a Monarch advertising piece here that she threw in as well. I haven't either. I thought it was wacky too. I thought Monarch was coffee, but apparently it's tea and cocoa too. So who knows? All right. This was clearly, and I'm going to post the video, this was the worst sale of the day because he left everything out. Now, I did buy stuff from him. I think I paid up for, you know what? I paid more than I probably should have, but we did. I want to say we paid $45 at this sale. And this item is still wet. It is still wet. The whole bottom, you can see it's just, there's probably water inside. Well, no, he had a plastic bag over the top. But he had all these vintage toys that are just now trash. You can see the water creeping up the side. It's full of the plastic things. I don't know. I bought it, but it's pretty sad that he let all these toys get ruined and just didn't even care. So most of the stuff that we bought was stuff that didn't get that, you know, glass and stuff like that. But he had the vintage top here with the zebras on it. This was in water, but I got all the water off of it. So I was able to save this. And the dude didn't want to like wheel and deal on prices either. He was selling stuff for what it was marked as it was floating in the water. If you can imagine that. It was ridiculous. The top is cool with the zebras. I got vintage Disney characters. I have no idea what these are. But I bought the whole little bag of them here. There's like a clown. There's Mickey Mouse. There's Dumbo, Pinocchio. They're a little damp, so I'm going to lay them out. Could not believe that that he did that. There was 2 inches of water in this when I picked it up. We haven't even gotten to the good stuff yet. I'm just saying, stick around. This is a Friggy. That didn't even go very far. I didn't feel any chips or cracks on it. These are getting harder and harder to find without damage. And it's a bigger Friggy, a crisscross pattern. Grabbed that. Gino he's been wanting watermelon glasses. We did find 3 of them at the sale. I'm not going to unwrap all 3, but this is what they look like. They do glow, and then they're beautiful etched at the top. So he did save those. There was other uranium glass there too, but his prices were a little high on those. And then, what is this? Oh, yeah. I bought these metal. These guys were floating in water, and I think the flags are going to be all jacked up on them, but I did buy them anyway. They're these metal soldiers, and see, he has the American flag, but it's all, I took them anyway. I bought them anyway. that one, and then this one here. I thought they'd be cute to put out for 4th of July or like a patriotic holiday. So I did buy those. And then we got Gino a toothpick uranium thing. So Gino, you got a bowl and a toothpick and watermelon glasses and a hat and a screwdriver. So you didn't do too bad, buddy. Not too bad at all. Where can I set these so they're not going to fall? The table's already full, Bubba. FYI. And the other thing that I paid up for at this sale, this is all stuff that was wet. That guy pissed me off. Were these old, I've never seen this style before, viewfinders. He wouldn't split them up. I had to buy them both. He wasn't coming down in price. My God. I didn't get very good deals. No, we paid up. We paid up for stuff, but it was slim pickings. I made him throw in some viewfinder things. So I was like, you know what, dude? I stood out here in the rain and pulled all this stuff to try and save it. The least you can do is throw in a viewfinder thing. He didn't even say thank you or anything. I look like a drowned rat for sure. I have these open because they were floating in water, but I've never seen this style before. They do open up. I've never seen these viewfinders before. And I had to rescue him because dude was not like there. So you put your thing in and then you move it like this. But there's a clip here and it opens up. So I'm going to leave these open so they can fully dry out because he was a nitwit. I couldn't tell you how ticked off I was when I saw those vintage toys out there. I was so PO'd. And I think Gino stayed in the car because I was like, I'm going to knock on the door. I don't care. I am that type. Literally, if I think you're having an estate sale, I'll just walk into your house. Apparently, that's how I roll. I've done that before. But, yeah, I went up and knocked on his door, and he was a little irritated, but I don't care. You're letting all this stuff get ruined, buddy. And somebody might want this. And now, it's not around anymore because you let it get rained on. Stupid. Stupid. Oh, this was the only thing we bought at a sale. These are weird. I forgot about this. Hi, Kitschy Corner. And yes, Clint, stick around because there's a Halloween item. Well, I don't know if it's really... Yeah, you could use it for Halloween. The last sale we went to, you're going to die. I'm just telling you. We found a thing of vintage McDonald's calendars from like the 70s and 80s. We got 1977, 1979. This one is 1982. And we got 1976. But the cool thing is when I open these up, we were laughing. We're like, oh, we got to get these. There's coupons in here. There's coupons in here. A free breakfast entree. I was like, look at the apple pies. I'm like, remember the cookie boxes? Oh my God, I forgot about those too. But could you imagine cutting these out and taking it to a McDonald's? They expired in 1982. But I'm just saying, it would be hilarious. And it's like do you remember getting these calendars back in the day? And these have regular free cheeseburger. They expired in 1976. So we grabbed those. They were 3 for $1. We also got Elvira. And pinball art. This one I thought was really cool. What year is this? 1994 on the pinball art. There's some cool graphics in that one. They wouldn't know what to do with the paper coupon, right? But I was like, oh, maybe they don't have expiration dates, so we could use all these coupons. So we grabbed those just for fun, you know. I thought they were fun. I don't even remember what we got at this point. It's been a day. Oh, I remember this. Okay. This is a little elf gnome, little Norway Valley of the Elves. He's an elf. I thought he was kind of cute. We grabbed that. What is this? And I grabbed this because there was nothing else at the sale but that plate. And let me tell you, they had the Amish there at the sale selling baked goods. We came home with, well, they made fry pies, little ones. I got a pecan. He got a raspberry. I was like, we need to go back there and get more of these because it was so good. Oh my God, it was so good. But we bought a pecan roll pan and a homemade strawberry angel food cake, which is upstairs. And then we got zucchini bread. Oh my God. That's what that sale was for. But I did get this vintage lunchbox here. I thought it'd be fun to do a mystery box in that. It was $1. This was the first thing I think I bought from this little old man. It's an old honey tin. How cute would this be in your spring riser? Stack stuff up on it. I talked them down to $5 on this one. But yeah, I've never seen a honey tin like that before. And that is a paper label on it. So thought that was cool. I don't know what's in here, but we're about to find out. Let's see. Oh, I think I know what these are. Yep. These are really cool. We stopped at a lot of sales that were that were actually open. I mean, we've had a busy day, but I got these vintage perfume bottles. Actually, they're probably from the 20s, so they're probably antique perfume bottles with the wood stopper and the ribbon. I thought they were really cute, so I got those. We're gonna lay these up here because they're breakable. All right. I think we are to the, these two things. The vintage crescent moon bread bag. Bread bag. Aren't they so cute? I know. Gino paid $1 for a Candyland game. I think he was supposed to get Chutes and Ladders. I don't know. He bought this for his cousin because we play cards every weekend with his family, and the boys always lose because it's always girls against boys, and they always lose. And he's like, "Can we just play Candyland or Chutes and Ladders?" So we got him a Candyland game, and he's gonna still lose. That's all. So that was just a silly purchase for him. Okay. Now, oh, no. I'm sorry. One more thing, and then we're going to get to the... I do have Avon bottles, but I have one. I do come across, actually two. I have them on hold right now for Tammy because I think she lost her Avon collection. So I've been stashing stuff that I see that she would have collected. But I have the French girl and I have the Lollipop or whatever her name is. But I do see there was a lot of Avon bottles, but no Small World ones today. All right. This is probably one of my favorite finds today. What's in this bag and what I have in my hand here. This was the sale right like after it started raining, we stopped at the sale. And I saw this and I was like, I don't know what drew me to it. It's got that on the front. It's very deco. I think that's probably what drew me to it. Look at. And I didn't know what it was. It is marked hand painted Nippon. And it's got the little raised bumps, and I forget what they're called. Moriagi. I think it's like Moriagi or something. I didn't know what it was, but I knew that I liked it because I'm like, oh my God, just look the lines of it and everything. It's for cigars. So I paid up at this sale. I paid $60. I got this piece here, which was originally priced $15. She sold it to me for $10. I didn't care. I would have paid $15. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. But the other items I got are so beautiful. And if you like micro mosaics, this is where they're beautiful. So I was asking her, I said, I'm just, I'm looking for micro mosaic pins and blah, blah, blah. She's like, I have some in the house. And I'm like, you do? And she's like, yeah, I'll go in and get them. And I'm like, okay. So she sold me everything for $60. And I'm going to show you what I got. Let me just get it out here. Gino hasn't even seen these yet. You know why? Because he sat in the car because it was raining. He didn't want to get wet. I'm digging around like I don't care. Isn't it beautiful? Hi, Kim. Boop. Okay. This is the first piece, and it's marked Roma. Lovely. This is the next. She threw in the bracelet. It's not really micro mosaic. Well, I think these are more like beads, but she said that you can pair it with what I bought. So she threw that in for free, which was nice. But, and I don't know if I overpaid or what, but these are all marked Italy. They're gorgeous. I don't know anything about them. This is the bracelet. To be honest, I've never seen a micro mosaic bracelet before. They're all marked Italy. How beautiful is that? But there is also a matching necklace that goes with it. The matching necklace marked Italy. So the bracelet and necklace. That green, like that apple green. And then this pin here. Oops, I think it's upside down. And the pin sticks way out the end, so you have to be careful. Look at that. That's the back. But with this pin, you actually get the screw back earrings too. How gorgeous is that? So this one is a brooch and the screw back earrings. So tell me, did I get a good deal or did I overpay? But there's one more piece, and I think it's my favorite. And it's on this beautiful chain. This is a necklace, and I've never seen this before either. It is marked Italy on the back. Oh, it's a show and tell. I'm just doing a haul right now. Look at that. And it's marked Italy on the back. So I paid $60 for all of the jewelry and the beautiful Art Deco cigar ashtray or whatever it is. I couldn't leave it behind. I don't usually pay up for stuff like that, but I've never seen some of that before, and sometimes you have to pay up, right? You can't always get things for $1. I would like to. All right. So, $60 at that sale. Then we're to the last thing. You're going to die. So, here's my little story, okay? I have goosebumps. It's pouring rain. We're looking for sales. We're driving, 127. You see the sign, you turn off, they're closed, you get back on 127. And it is now 4:45, okay? 4:45. And Gino's like, you know what? It's raining. Everyone's closing up. Let's just head home. And I was like, okay. So we're going down 127 and we see a sign and it says barn sale. And it said antiques. And he goes by it. And then he's like, do you want to go? And I was like, well, if they're open, yeah. So we go back. And this barn, there's two huge barns. Two ginormous barns. And they're not like really barns. They're like organized, clean barns, okay? Like shelving and stuff inside there. So like pole barns, I guess. Not like a barn, but it was like a barn. I don't know. I don't even remember what it looked like. I just know it was very organized in there. There was shelving. There were 8 carved carousel horses still in the crates from when they were shipped over from being carved somewhere. They had all of those in crates, hand-painted carousel horses, wood ones in the crates. And I'm like, they had a probably 10-foot tall player piano, which was gorgeous. Tin toys everywhere. Glass. I mean, it was overwhelming. And that was just in one barn. You go in the other barn, and Gino didn't even make it in that one. We were there for 3 hours. I did not take pics. I was like, oh my God. Did not take pics. Now, mind you, some of the stuff that I got does have condition issues, but I didn't care because I'm going to set it up on a shelf. I'm not really going to use it. Some of the stuff I got condition issues. I'm okay with that. I spent $100 at this sale. The cool thing is, in this barn, there was a second floor and a third floor, which you weren't allowed to go on those floors. So I'm walking around and stuff, and I go over to the other barn. This is kind of a little bit of a long story, but we're going to go through it. And Gino is nowhere to be found. And I'm over there for like 30 minutes, and I'm like, where is he at? Because I wanted to show him stuff, and he never came over. So I go back in the original barn, and I had set like maybe 5 things aside. I did not buy a horse. However, I wanted to buy a horse. And they had these tin like carnival things that you wind up, like the merry-go-round, and there was like one of the rides. Oh my God, and they played music. It was overwhelming. So I'm like, where is he at? It's freaking hot. I'm sweaty. I'm dirty. I'm like, come on, dude. So I go back over there, and I'm like, do you know where my husband is? And the lady's like, he's upstairs. And I was like, what the hell? How do you get, like, how is he upstairs? Well, he started talking, and apparently these 2 young men were having the sale because it was their grandpa. And so, I know, they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. I have a carousel upstairs on the wall already. It's metal from a mini carnival ride from like the 30s, I think, or 40s, something like that. So I said, what's going on? Well, apparently he was talking to the young men. This is all their grandfather stuff. They're young. They're like, the one kid's got to be in his early 20s. And the other one's probably early 30s. And so Gino got to talking to him, and they said, we have musical stuff upstairs, like Victrolas and that kind of stuff. And Gino's like, he knows a lot about that. So they took him upstairs, and they were showing him stuff. And he was like, what the hell? There's a lot of stuff. 3rd floor was all Christmas stuff. So I come back, and, nobody's really supposed to be up there. Just them, right? And so I wait. Gino comes down finally, and I forget what he had in his hand. He had something. I forget what he brought down. But he's like, you should go up there. And I was like, they're not letting anyone up there. So the guy comes over, and he's like, do you want to go up? Your husband said that you like children's books. And I was like, sure. And Gino's like, you're going to die. So I go up there, and I'm just like, oh my God. Well, this lady was downstairs, and she was hot. She's like, I thought you said we couldn't go upstairs. And I was like, you know, and the guy was like, yeah, you can't go up there. And so she's walking around and she's ticked off. So she goes over to the other barn. I go up there and the guy's carrying a box for me. Couldn't be any nicer. He's walking around with me and I'm going down the shelves like this. And I'm putting him in the box. I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah, walk around, whatever you want. I was like, okay. And I was just grabbing stuff. And I'm like, I have goosebumps right now because I'm like, okay, some of this stuff, you know, not, but there's like a couple things that I was like, oh my God. Right. So he goes, I come down, I got all my stuff, and the lady, she's, you know, trying to look up prices, whatever, because nothing's marked. Well, Gino had gone up to the third floor. He comes walking down with this specific item from the third floor, which is Christmas. And he's like, you need to go up there. So I go up there. I found a bunch of stuff. So anyway, I paid $100 for everything I'm going to show you. Some of it does have condition issues. I don't care. We had so much fun there. Not to mention, they want us to come back because they're like, you haven't even seen the stuff in the house. That's where the good Christmas stuff is. And the basement is blah, blah, blah. And we were like, oh my God, this property is huge. It's got a huge house on it with all the stuff in there. The guy collected, he would go all over and over in different countries and bring stuff back in a shipping container and all this stuff. I mean, it was a lot of stuff. But I'm going to show you what I got, okay? Again, we spent $100. Some of it is damaged. I don't care. I'm going to try and fix a couple of the things that are damaged. I'm just going to put them up on a shelf, right, for display. All right, let's get into it here. The poodle, he's in beautiful condition. I don't know what, Smile Novelty Toy. Beautiful pink poodle. Grabbed him. Why? Because I also grabbed a little Republican elephant here. He's got his little flag. I thought he was super cute. Cute. This is a wind-up reindeer. I don't even know if he works. Oh, he does. Okay, he hops on his little feet like this. He is a metal reindeer. He comes with his key. He's cute. I like him. No, Bunny, stay there. I have a thing for vintage toys in case you didn't know that. I'm a sucker for it. This I have to figure out. This is a vintage Snoopy airplane cart deal. I have to figure out how to put it all together. It's a Snoopy airplane. He's here with Woodstock. I think he sits like this. I don't know. I think it looks like this. Snoopy and his Sopwith camel. Did you? Oh my gosh. So this is all a Snoopy set here. I'll have Gino look at that. I'm going to set it on the floor. I did grab, I'm going to save him for last because you're going to die. This guy who is like a monkey. He's called Big John. Now, he needs to be repaired, but he is in there. He's a wind-up monkey. Playing his drum. I got the little bunny rabbit wind up. Yeah, the Snoopy with the biplane. Yes. This guy's in poor shape. The top of him's good. The drum has a hole in it and the feet are messed up. But I'm going to see if I can fix him because I think he's so cute, and it's kind of neat that he has his box still. This guy had a lot of vintage toys. That's what he looks like. The Chimpy Chief. He's battery operated. A realistic Indian drum sound. So I don't know if he works. Didn't pay very much for him. maybe $3 or something like that. I have not looked through any of these yet, so we are going to look through them together. But we have a box of Shiny Brights here. Don't know the condition of them. This is a piggy bank, and it's a hippo dressed as a Navy person. I had to get him. This is a hand-carved bird, and it is numbered. That is wood. He is number 3 of 90. I thought he was really cute, and he's carved of wood. Grabbed him. We're getting to the good stuff. I got the clown that winds up on his little tricycle. Why? Because I like toys. And all those tin toys are so fun. This is another tin toy here. It's a chicken, and she lays eggs out her booty hole. So she needs batteries, but I think she moves her wings and like clucks, and then there's eggs in there that come out of her booty hole. The booty hole chicken. It's a booty hole chicken. This guy's in bad shape too. I like him for Halloween. He had some batteries. He's got some corroded batteries in there that Gino's going to have to get out. He's in, you know, poor shape. I still like him because you're not going to see his booty. He's going to be sitting up on a shelf, and he's super cool for Halloween. Just saying. He's cool for Halloween, and he's still trying to do his thing. I got this cast iron. Ow! That hurt. That's kind of sharp. Native American shooting a bear. Boop. I've never seen this one before, but it's pretty cool. We got that. Ugh. This is a bank, like a wishing well bank. I don't know. I think you put your money in there, and then it goes down in the wishing well. What is this? What is this? Oh, I'm saving those for last. You're going to die. I'm just saying, I was amazed. Maybe you'll be like, I got the squeaky Santa. This is old, old, old. And he's super dirty, but he still squeaks. Had to get him. I'll put him right there. Oh, he gave me this for free because I thought it was cool for Halloween. It's just the head. It's just the head. I got to clean him up. But he's so cool. Creepy cool. Okay, we're getting to the good stuff here. Don't know what's in this box. This is a Noma illuminated Christmas star. It's metal. It's red, white, and blue, and it comes with these weird plugs in it. They look like Bakelite. Gino likes this kind of stuff. This old Noma stuff. So that was cool. Can I get it to close, or are you not going to close for me? Why are you doing this? Come on. There we go. So that. I grabbed 2 of these vintage flashers. I don't know. I just threw them in with the stuff. They're vintage flashers. We got this baseball guy, which I need to hook his foot back under. He's on a paper thing, like a beaded ornament. Look at these, guys. I've never seen these before. Ornament hanger. It reminds me of the Grinch hand. Isn't that cool? Ornament hooks. And then these are daily mantra prayer cards. I thought these would be kind of fun to use as package toppers. There's a whole bunch of them in here. They're old though. Those are cool. All right. I'm saving the best for last. So you will have to stay to see what we got. But I did grab this package of bulbs I haven't even really looked at. I did see there was some of these plastic ones in here. And I know people really like the plastic, like Jewel Bright. There's some glass ones. Looks like there's 4 of the Jewel Bright ones and then some glass ones in here. So those are fun. Set those down here. This box, again, I don't know what's in here. They're all wrapped up, but I'm assuming they're all Christmas bulbs. Pretty old ones too. Let's just take a look and see what we got. I don't know if any of them are broke. She's like, you can look through. I'm like, that's okay. Those are marked Shiny Bright. This is a greenish blue one with the snow on top. We're going to just peek in each one and see what we got here. There's another one of those greenish blue ones here in the corner. Oh, there's a pink one like that. I should just take them out of these little wrappings. Oh, this is one of those what do they call them? Dimple ones or something? Thumbprint. Ooh, there's a hot pink one. I'm going to take them out of the wrap so I can see what's in here. These boxes marked 1958. None of them are broken so far. There's a green one like that. There's a white, like a creamy white. Another pink one. With that old glitter on the top, the mica glitter. Here's another little thumb dimple, whatever you call them. So that is that box. I'm going to throw those away. Got that. Those are our Shiny Brights. Pretty good condition. Yeah. I'm going to have a lot to pick up over there. And then this is a Shiny Bright box here. I don't know if anything's broken in here. I don't know what's in here either. But we're going to take a look. Ooh, that's kind of neat. I hope there's something really amazing in here. Oh, that one's pretty. A styrofoam ball. Not sure what that's about. A beautiful bell that actually sounds like a bell. What does that say? West Germany? Yep, West Germany on the bell. We're going through it here. Oh, okay. This one here. That one's old. There was more ornament boxes up there, but I didn't want to be like grabbing everything, you know what I mean? That one, it looks like it's hand painted. This is an old bell here. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's another one of those bells. So there's two of those. Oh, another one here. 3 of them. Those are from West Germany. Oh, that one's very unique. This is a clear, very thin glass. I like them too. Aren't they pretty? Oi. What is this? That's just a plastic. And there's a little angel in there. So, yeah, there's some good ones in there for sure. Throw those away. The box is missing a little piece of it there. But, I mean, these boxes are pretty hard to find right now, too. Oh, look at the other side. What is that? Oh, I've never seen that. I've never seen the underside of the box. Let me show it to you if I can flip it without breaking or dropping any. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? You almost want to like cut it and frame it, right? Not that I would. Just saying. I've never seen that graphic. Yeah. All right. We're down to the nitty gritty here. I'm going to show you what I got. And you're going to tell me if I did good or not. Again, we paid $100 for everything. I grabbed these. They need to be cleaned. They're like dirty, okay? I don't know if people still collect these, but when I saw them, I was like, yeah. 1970 Miller Studio. Chalkware. Why am I holding it weird? The fish. The orange fish. Do people still collect these? Hopefully. Hopefully. Not only that, but they had the pink ones too. So I grabbed both, the orange and the pink. Oh, the stuff in this barn was not like a regular barn. It was like an organized garage, only on a massive level. It was crazy. All right. Now these are my, Gino found one and I found the other one. But these are amazing, okay? Let me pull these out. I'm going to save my favorite for last, though. I've never seen this dude before. You probably have. I've never seen him, and I was tripping. I was literally, like, freaking out. But he does have some damage to him, but that's okay. So Gino found me a Noel set. I'm going to see if I can hold them up at the same time. They are made in Japan. Can I do it? I don't know. The Noel Angels. They do have their Japan mark on the bottom. It's the whole set of them. Aren't they so cute? And you put a candle in the top. So we got those. He comes walking down. He's like, because I was just telling him how I wanted a Noel set. And then he found it upstairs at that place. They're Relco. Okay, are you ready for the coolest thing? Now, he does have some damage on him. We think maybe a mouse kind of chewed him a bit. I've never seen him before. Let me fix him real quick. And he's big. You probably have seen him, but I haven't. Okay, you ready? Are you ready for this? Have you ever seen a devil knee hugger? I think he's made in Japan. Oh, look at him. He's big. Look how big he is. Look how big he is. Gino's like, oh my God. Now, he has a hole on his leg. But I don't care. I picked him up anyway. So everything we showed you there was $100. I'm sure they would have taken less, but that's what I gave them. Look at his little tail. I know, right? I thought, oh my God, I've never seen that. Literally, we were up in that attic, second floor, and I spotted him. I was like, put him in the box, and I'm going down grabbing stuff. The fish went in the box. The elf went in the box. I'm like, oh my God. The Christmas stuff. And there was a ton of Christmas, but I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't know how much they were charging for stuff. And so I did not like literally go through half the stuff there. And it was like 105 degrees up there. Sweat is pouring off of me. I was disgusting. The poor young guy that was up there with me, helping me, I know he was like, what the hell is going on? I was sweating. It was so hot. Oh my God. So I would just wanted to get out of there, but there were all these shelves and there were boxes underneath that I did not even go through. So what was in those boxes and on the second floor, on the second floor is where I found him. So Gino's like, oh my God, they probably have a case of different ones. I'm like, probably there was a lot of stuff up there. There was a Victrola that was round with the horn. It was beautiful. And I told Gino, I'm like, you should get a price on that. So the guy gave us his card to reach out to him. So hopefully they invite us back and go in the house and in the basement because I wanted to see what was in there. But I thought I got some cool stuff for $100. For sure. I love the Noel. I love the devil, all the little tin toys. Even this guy. do something cool with him for Halloween, I'm sure. But yeah, what was your favorite item that I got? What was your favorite item? Maybe this guy? Look at his size, though. I mean, he's big. The Noel, I do love the Noel. Yeah. And you had to get little candles to go in there. They're so cute. I think they're adorable. And the little fishies are so cute too. The pink and the orange. You are something, Jerry. Oh my gosh. You are too funny. So I am going to head upstairs and take a shower. I'm so gross right now. I just wanted to hop on real quick and get through everything because if we're going tomorrow, we may have more stuff. So, yeah. I thought, oh, this is from 1996. This wishing well. Wonder how that works. Oh, that takes batteries. So yeah, some of this will be available. Some of it will probably stay with me for a little bit. But a lot of it will be up for grabs. So you may see it at an upcoming sale or, you know, but yeah, we're going to have to go through and clean everything and just research it a bit. But yeah, I love those micro mosaics too. I just love them. I don't know anything about them. I'm drawn to them. Can you imagine them displayed on like pinned on a bust or something all together? So I appreciate you all hopping on here and watching and hanging out. Please give me a thumbs up. And if you're not following, be sure you do. I am still at 855. I have not broke the 1,000 yet. And I think it's because I don't do a lot of like content, but it's because I have the worst time uploading videos. So these live hauls and stuff are easiest for me to do. So, all right, I'm going to let you know, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go take a shower and get ready for tomorrow. But you all have a great night. Thank you so much. Bye.